Alright, are we live? Are we live, my friends? How are we looking? Ooh, we're looking good. Welcome in, everybody. We are back with the Death School Solo Run, episode number 65. We are in Lemuria, part 2. We are rocking and rolling here, my friends. We have been doing pretty well so far. And actually, we have the Final Bastion questline guide available now. The website was down for whatever reason the last time that we were online starting Lemuria. So now I can actually give you guys an idea of where we're at. So, we started right away at the beginning last time, so there really wasn't much to talk about as far as like progression. But now we are on quest number 22. And this is out of 101, so we are roughly 20% of the way through. So we're looking okay. Excuse me. Yeah, so basically there's 100. So wherever we end up, that's kind of the percentage that we're at, so. Alright, rock and roll, my friends. We will get going very shortly. Just double checking a few things, making sure the stream is stable. And it looks like we're good. So, we will go ahead and begin then. Just kind of making some adjustments. Oh, okay. Alright. Yep, just quick check things over. Not that I expect there to be any problems, but... Alright, cool. We are rocking and rolling, people. We are getting started. Alright, ooh! Fiery killipedes! Get up to get down!
I hope you weren't expecting an easy route to the top of the volcano.
No. Especially given all the experience we've had up to this point. I don't know what he just tried to do, but... I'm not really sure what that was, but... Desperately seeking Lemuria. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just, Ooh, yeah, it's a special kind of blade. They're doing a couple naturals back to back here. They haven't done much yet. Well, that's the Dark Pact. Ooh, that's the player version. That's the one the player gets. Other Dark Pacts I've seen, they get a reduced version and it's only one blade instead of two. Honestly, I could probably kill them now, especially with the spear, but yeah, let's go for it. What's he doing? Okay. That's funny. They really haven't done anything. They're like playing stupid. Nice.
Whoa! The path continues this way.
Hey there! You need to spend some of that gold. You can't get more gold if your bag is full.
Well, that's a good point, actually. I got an easy thing I can spend that money on. Maybe after this dungeon we'll go ahead and spend a bit.
Oh, look! More of the mana-corrupted yet cleverly named mango monsters.
Yay! Life and death! That's quite the combination of schools. I'm kind of just gonna assume having to. Yeah, hopefully you guys out there in chat are all doing well. Hanging out, enjoying the show. Just got started today. We got quite a ways to go to get through Lemuria. Well, good thing I did the extra blade because they're gonna apply a negative to me. Let's see if this is enough, actually. That's a 30% negative. Find out. Okay, yeah, we're good. Good. Yeah, that extra blade definitely would have made a difference.
Fine work, wizard. This way!
Yes. What? Oh, it's a boss. Yay!
We're at quite the elevation now. I'll find a way up to the top of the volcano. You deal with whatever that is.
Thundersaurus Hex. That's funny. Alright, let's go in hard and fast here, people. It's no joke with enemies that are storm. You need to act quickly and very quickly. Just before I could apply my stun block. I definitely still plan on doing so because both schools can stun me. Ew! Pause on turn 2! Holy crap. This is not good. Globo's Fall is a tough one. Youch! Yowza! That's Relic Berry. Yeah, I swear if they get through all 3 of those and they still stun me, I am going to be surprised. Yeah, if I can only get the minion cleaned out first. The boss has to come later. Ouch. It's a good hit for a natural. It's a storm wyvern. Oh, good. Not like the prism really does anything because... Ouch! Ouch! This could be very painful. Ow! Yowza! I definitely need to attack sooner then. Hi up here. Hey, Shiki, welcome in, my dude. Welcome to the party, my friend. Ew, do I feel like I can wait another round? I probably shouldn't. Considering it like a third of my health. No, I can't risk it. Almost 18k damage attack! 1.8k damage attack! Yeah. Yeah, it's... We got a wild start already. That's Lemuria. Lemuria will do that. It's a bitch. At least I got him out, but... Actually, that frenzy might be enough to kill him. That 30% incoming damage boost might actually be enough, combined with what I have. Ouch! This is gonna hurt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, beat that Shiki 4,500. That'll happen. We just almost tripled that. That 1.8k you just talked about. Real? Yeah. It's real, back in here.
You made it, Wizard. The top of the volcano is but a simple vine climb away. That is a common mode of mobility, yes?
Hang tight, Wahoo! Jeez, can you believe I was able to catch you with the bantam net, only to get startled and knock you into this hole? Sorry. Hey kid, turns out the noise that spooked me was the dastardly wizard. Give me a sec to deal with them, then I'll get you out.
There's the
wizard?
Batman, yeah.
They're not dastardly, they're my friends. Maybe they can help you get me out, and fast. I think I see something moving down below.
Your friend? Oh, so you mistakenly reinstated the barbaric Wahoo's sacrifice. Amateur. In the future, leave the heroics to the heroes. Like me, the Banta. Oh, right, we've already done that bit. Anyway, as I was saying, us real heroes have awesome hero tools, such as the Wahoo net. The net's toast now, but like the Bantam mantle itself, it was passed down from Bantam father to son. It caught many a flung lemur over the years. See, ever since a would-be Wahoo saved my ancestor from winged brotherhood pirates, my family has been the sworn protector of mistreated lemurs.
Wizard, are these stairs? This is definitely not a natural geological formation. No doubt one of the old one's monitoring stations is close.
But eventually Lemuria settled down, and the Bantam was needed less. So he became a ghost, waiting watching from the shadows. There were no eruptions, no wahoos to save. Then, one day the ground shook and the sky changed colors. Suddenly, everyone needs saving again.
Speaking of which, my grip is slipping. I'm gonna fall. I'm okay, but there are creatures? Help!
Sit tight, little wahoo. The Bantam and the Wizard will save you. But how?
Jesus.
Oh, hey, look, there are stairs over there. Angel, it's hero time.
Bro, he just doesn't shut up. Yeah. Yeah, just quick, getting my health. I don't feel like wasting a potion in that segment, not for that little HP. Alright, let's go. Kilowatt now? Yeah.
There you are, Angel. This isn't what we pictured the inside of a volcano looking like, is it, Bull?
He's a little pet.
Are those pipes leaking mana? What?
The concentrated mana has given life to the lava. You, the Bantam, and his wolf will have to fight past them.
Squawk! Lava creatures! Don't worry, Wizard.
Lava Goonie. That's funny. Oh yeah, I forgot to change my deck back. I'll have to do that in a second here. Oh, that's a scald. Fiery nature's breath. Oh, double DOT. That's a level lot. Yeah. Oh! That's funny. He gives me cards. $400 life damage and +1 pip. Well, I don't really need that necessarily. Yeah, how you doing, Shiki? You holding up okay? No, you've been going through a lot lately. Well, hopefully you're doing alright.
Take that, you loathsome lava goonies!
Best for the most part.
Good name, right? Lava Goonies.
Hope you're doing better than
Because
me.
they're made
Currently
out
in a
of-
good headspace.
Whatever. Anyhow, my theory is that the mana leaking from those pipes has animated the lava. Something strange is afoot, Wizard. But what? And why?
We don't have time for idle.
Yeah, I actually had a pretty solid day today, I'm not gonna lie, Shiki. I'd elaborate on stream, but I probably shouldn't, just because it's work related, and I'm trying my best to keep work and stream separated to an extent as much as
Oh,
possible.
Lava Goonies! This adventure's really heating up. Huh?
The folks, hey, GL, welcome to the party, my dude. Welcome, welcome. Oh, this is a 3v1. I thought I saw 3 of them. Ooh, this is gonna be fancy. Yeah, I'll go Virulence first, because then if I have to attack twice because of Storm. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, GL. What's wrong, Shiki? Yeah, I'll let Shiki decide if or what he shares. I'm not gonna say anything about it. Because that's for his sake. So you'd have to... Yeah, you'd have to talk to Shiki more directly. Not too bad. Well, that's good. You gonna, so I know you said you're not gonna have your computer this weekend, but... Yeah, you know me, I'll be on again tomorrow doing another run. Because, you gotta... Yeah, that's another thing that me and Breezy are gonna tell you, GL, is... You don't necessarily have to practice daily. Because obviously we all have our own stuff in life, but at least a few times a week, that's kind of what I've been doing. And that's why I have so many runs, speaking, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know you'd mentioned that. Oh, they've all got Galvanic Field. This could be really bad, actually. Ouch. What is with the accuracy charms? Yeah, I gotta hope I hit through this. And I did.
Fine work, everyone. Now, let us venture forth with haste, sans witty commentary, lest we accidentally enjoy our adventuring.
In another setting, his capriciousness would be worth studying. Also, Lava Goonies isn't as clever as Humangos. Come, Tosh is this way.
Well, that's fun.
Wait, I've read about these ocular constructs. Legends say they guard the hallowed secrets of the Old One himself. Oh, hey, and there's the lemur.
Help! These floating eye things are just staring me down. It's creeping me out. For robots, they're so primal and evil.
Primeval eyes. Just dispatch with the patrolling.
Patrolling papers. Oh, jeez. Alright, 3v1. Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's do this. Easy video game. If you're up for a GL, I might be on just practicing the fold weapon, kind of getting a better feel for the last part, especially with Sloan. Because of what Breezy said he's been meaning to tell me. Fold iteration. Yeah, I know without saying too much, like... Yeah, I'm gonna go spear just because of shields. Because we've got an ice minion out there. Lovely. Oh, excuse me. A bench. Wah, this is done. So yeah, if you're up for it, GL, I'll probably be on, like I said, just practicing the fold weapon. Maybe even the arc, actually, now that I think about it. So I want to try and get that fight with the Malta smoother. Oh, it's Tarzan the Monkey Man. Tarzan the Monkey Man. That's something I used to do in the Girl Scouts, was like, Tarzan the Monkey Man swinging from a rubber band. And then it was something else, but I forget the last part. Of course, you know, Girl Scouts is just us being a bunch of goofballs, like it's... Yeah, I did the Girl Scouts for a number of years when I was a kid, but as I got older, it really didn't satisfy me as much, so I didn't want to go anymore. Like, I wasn't getting anything out of it anymore. Because, you know, I was getting older, I was getting into gaming. So... Ah, damn, actually, that's annoying. Yeah, I want to see if I can kill in one shot. That might be tricky, though. Especially now with that weakness on. Okay, I gotta be ready to attack at any point here. Oh, sun natural. Could probably go one more round safely. Yeah, next turn for sure I'm gonna have to attack though, regardless. Because I'm at less than half. And I can't risk it for another 2 rounds. Yeah, especially now they got even more pissed than they did. Yeah, I gotta go now. so... Alright. Alright, so it's just boss. That's fine. I will go ahead and play my stun block though, so then I can discard it on the redraw. I don't know if he can stun me, but I don't want to risk it, because astral bosses, you just never know. And it looked like he actually had a bit of a boost to death. I don't know by how much, but it's probably like a single-digit percentage. So I'm not going to rely on it too much. Okay, so I don't need to do much. Gaze of Fate. Does balance damage first, then randomly selects one of the 6 other skulls. That's neat. Does 2 damage types at once. Kinda neat. As soon as I either pick up Scarecrow or get a Shadow Pip, I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. And this is why I really like that 6-round virulence with my Merciless gear versus the normal 4. Because it's still active. It's a 6-round instead of 4. So I can usually get 2 attacks off with a bit of a break in between for extra prep if I need to. Those extra 2 rounds are actually very advantageous. And they can help get me through a reshuffle, as we just saw. Right. We are done.
Another resounding victory. Thanks for the help, Angel. You too, Wizard. Lil Wahoo, you okay?
It's been a day, but yeah, I think I'm okay. I would like to leave now, though. This place is breaking my brain. I mean, what's with that door?
The door to the monitoring station. Quickly, Wizard, open it with the incantation.
Angel, escort Tosh to his new Kulakamba brethren. I'll be there as soon as I...
Automaton scrapped, yes.
Remember the words that worked in the Wildlands. In existence, meaning. In knowledge, wisdom. In design, purpose. Yes. Yes. It's working.
Great squawk! The door is opening. Best to stay behind me, Wizard. You've no idea what could be lurking. Hey, wait for me! Squawk, wow. What is this place? This adventure just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Perhaps it would be prudent for you to advise the Bantam to just sit quietly and not touch anything.
Why, we're standing in the very domain of the Old One, aren't we? It's so... not what I expected. Are those buttons? Don't touch the buttons. Good idea. Who knows what they do, right? Oh, you know. How... You know what? I'm just going to shut up and watch.
Good.
This must be quite a shock to the Bantam. This room redefines his entire world, redefines his very existence. I can sympathize. Nevertheless, he does raise a valid point. You do remember how to synthesize. Congratulations, hero. You've discovered the secret of the Angry Mountain. The eruption simulations will be permanently ceased. When I plucked the lemurs from the spiral and brought them to my new world, I intended them to be the glue that binds Lemurian society. Ursai was an experiment to see how bear folk would react to a life in which they had but one environmental threat to account for: the volcano. The lemurs were tasked with guiding the bear folk, with the ultimate goal of having someone, a hero, conquer the volcano's eruptions. The pageantry they invented around the volcano was unexpected, yet illuminating. Thankfully, you were able to parse the true intention. You are clearly of an advanced ilk, but you have much to prove yet. Claim the next stone. Your quest will materialize from there.
I always believed the Wahoo sacrifices were twisting the Old One's will, but he knew of them, and he never stopped this pageantry. That's evil.
Evil? That is the one we don't like, correct? Was the Old One really evil?
He sat and watched as the bears sacrificed innocent lemur after innocent lemur to a fiery hole.
So
And
you
for
were there
what?
about Titanfall 2?
His sick amusement.
It was someone who goes by Robin in the Titanfall 2 Discord, but if you were here when we did, I think it was the Master Run, the 204, in chat, she is referred to as Illuminated Wolf,
So he
I believe,
is
because that's
evil.
the Discord
He
username,
allowed
like the
lives
under
to be
Discord
ended
username.
by being tossed into a hole. A hole?
This is heavy stuff, but we should probably stop thinking and start doing, yeah? So what's your plan for that stone? Open the darkest secret of the Old One. I'm in! But we should probably update the Ursai villagers first. There's no way their non-hero minds can process everything we learned here, but they do need to know that Kilowahoo has been silenced for good. That means no more horrific lemur sacrifices. Ever. I'll hang back and let you do the talking, so there's no ghost who squawks, how about?
Yeah, I said I'd keep her updated. Because I said we have our third person that still needs to get acclimated. And it turns out that they actually do races in the Titanfall 2 Discord. Although the only options are either easy or master, but I don't think... From what I've been reading and hearing, like, practically nobody runs master, so... Plus, you know, those guys are like the professionals. They do this all the time. They've got way more time to, dedicate than I do. So... Yeah, there's some of the people who get, like, sub 90 minutes on Master. Or not on Master, on Normal, or on Easy. English. English is hard today.
Wizard, you've calmed Kilowahoo! All hail the bold-faced outsider wizard!
I just can't stay quiet. I, the ghost who squawks, aka the Bantam, helped the wizard calm the volcano forever. We saved Tosh's life, too! Twice!
Whoa! The ghost who squawks is a friendly ghost? What a twist!
Indeed! Especially friendly to bullied lemurs, like wahoos, the likes of which formed the foundation of the Kulakamba tribe. But you all can help change that. Kilowahoo isn't affected by a ceremony, and it certainly doesn't require a sacrifice. It never did! No. This eruption was caused by the recent mana infusion, the very same issue wreaking havoc all over Lemuria.
That's a lot to process. Me figured the Kulakamba were just jealous of our laid-back paradise style. Me feel kinda bad now, but Tosh is okay?
He is now. He's safe with the Kulakamba, a group who will value him and his life. I hope you all
Yeah.
learned a valuable lesson here.
I've learned I've been a bad hierarch and an even worse aunt. I vow to do better. Oh, and to trust outsiders more. Now, let's all go nap.
Look at how they celebrate you. They love you.
Meh. My gosh, come on. Here we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to the Bantam again.
Ah, Telos. I haven't been here since I was a fledgling. I'll never forget it. They have the best street corn here. Anyway, we've got a dark old one's secret to dive into. Let's keep this adventure rolling. Wow.
This is not the first time his feelings transferred. I inherited his guilt about abandoning Lemuria, the very feeling that drove him to Caramel. He needed to reconcile the Cabal and the Arcanum so he could return to his office, to the creation he left there. I channeled that drive because I consumed him. His guilt. I didn't know what I was doing then, but I did it. Now I feel a new guilt. How do I alleviate it?
Mind blown. This has been the most invigorating adventure of my life. I feel like a whole new hero. What are we doing next?
And now I envy the chicken. I need time to ruminate, see if Watermain has had any luck with that map.
Aha! The wizard! Like what I've done with the place? It's still a work in progress, but I've got plans. Big plans! Tell me of your adventures. Did you find another monitoring station? What bizarre monstrosities did you encounter? And is that a masked chicken?
The name is Kit Balker. Most know me as the ghost who squawks. But you can call me the Bantam.
Oh, I like the cut of this Pella's jib. Now, for my news. Our Lima hosts tell me there's another monitoring station in the Night Forest.
Okay.
It's a simple bushwhack through the wildlands. If you reach the carnosaurs, you've gone too far. Bantam, let's you and I look over this map.
Right, we're moving on to the Night Forest. Listen music. Oh, more old one artifacts. Just pick them up.
believe I possess memories of this place, wizard.
Do you? Oh.
Night Forest? The name elicits no connections, but the ominous darkness that envelops the trees ahead is probably... We must simply...
Help! Oh, goodly traveler, assist me in my peril. These bizarre monsters intend to make me a meal.
We must simply help the stranger, yes? That would be the good thing.
Hello? What the heck? Hey, is the battle gonna start or not? Myth. Alright.
Oh, my greatest appreciation for your felicitous rescue. I'm still doomed, of course, but not quite so immediate. Oh my, yes, I am quite doomed. Exiled, you see, from my village. Left to the mercies of the wildlands. Hopefully others will learn from my folly.
It is like they dropped you down a hole and forgot you. He seems to have come from the Night Forest. Shall we argue on his behalf while we are there?
Oh, most gracious of you, my humanoid acquaintance. My village is indeed through the Night Forest there. Mind the zombies and the beast. Find the elder, a lemur named Lucian. It is he who must decide my fate. I, meanwhile, will seek the company of less disagreeable creatures.
The name of this place is certainly apt. We must find the lemur in charge and inquire about the crane, as well as the local monitoring station. No doubt it too is the local mana source.
Despair! Despair! For I feel the gaze of the old judge even now, and it burns. It burns.
I don't think my gaze burns, does it?
Who are you, stranger, who speaks to the air as though it were an old friend? What dire omens do you bring upon? You seek the source of our mana? Ha! We have not a wisp to spare in these dark times. Look about! We prepare even now for the nightly assault of the Malagast. 'Tis the monster that death rejected. The old judge's disappointment made manifest. Our punishment for straying from his path. We will speak of nothing, and no one else, until we are prepared. Consult with Goody Mary Crane if you wish to aid our efforts.
Well, I don't got much of an option now, do I guess?
Have you come to our aid? Blessings, then, for we have a most dire case of monster attacking village. Elder Lucian says the Malagast is because the old judge, well, judged us and found us wanting. It won't leave until we atone.
Curious. What reason would the old
Mr.
one
Green
have
Virus
for
of
such
Game
an
Complete
experiment?
Immunity? Have you, Shiki? You sure about that? Because we were able to infect Grandlord with it. We infected Grandlord with it.
Gather horns from the white rhinos to fashion into weapons.
Let's just do about that. Yeah, we broke Grandlord. We infected him with the Titanfall speedrunning disease. We were able to get him on board. Tee. Come on, Shiki. Come on, come join us.
Thank you, stranger. We need all the help we can get against the Molligast, at least until we atone. And the old judge returns to slay the beast.
What precisely is a Molligast? There's no record in the old one's memories.
Mighty fine work, but I doubt it will save us. The Malagast has always been a danger, but lately it is as a demon unleashed, and nothing can stop it.
I can.
Could this Molligast problem have been exacerbated by the mana infusions? Like the volcano in Ursai? If so, Hierarch Lucian may have misread its meaning, as Juju and the bears did. At any rate, shall we find these white rhinos?
I don't. I Mach 5 on everything. Hey. Enjoy slower pace, thoroughly enjoy their games. Comes aging again. You're not that much older than me, are you, Shiki? Because I'm gonna be 27 in February. I don't feel like you're that much older than me. Okay, as you say, that's the same thing we said to you, GL, but then we eventually got you to crack. Shiki will crack eventually, it's just gonna take time. Oh, we got a new battle theme here too because of the Night Forest. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my microphone off. Hey. Mic is back on. Now I'm not older, you've got me by just a few years. 10 years playing at higher paces, so I slowed down in my 20s. Oh, have you? I'll have you now, Shiki. I see. Yeah, I've honestly done both, like, even for the same game. Like, I've played it slow and I've played it faster. Titanfall is just one example. Old sword heart. Nice. Oh, since we're talking about it, Shiki, you know what I'm about to ask you. You know what I'm about to ask you, my friend. At least I'm pretty sure you know what I'm about to ask you. Yep, you know what I was gonna ask you. Jeez. Yep, you already know. You already know what I'm gonna ask you. This is what I was gonna ask you, but I don't think I need to say it out loud because you already know. All I can say for certain, Nova is soon. That's funny. I love it, Shiki. That's pretty good. But yeah, I'll be doing another speed run tomorrow. So previous PB Nova. I'm gonna be gone most of tomorrow. Actually, Shiki, I've got a little bit of news for you. In regards to that. In regards to PBing. I already did. I did another run yesterday. I'm telling Shiki about it, Grandler. You probably already know about this. So my previous hard PB was 147.02, but I was doing a casual run yesterday, and I PB'd again by almost 4 minutes, which is kind of absurd to think about, but I did. I'm pulling up my spreadsheet now, actually, on my second monitor, so I can give you that number.
The line between life, death, and undeath seems nebulous. How do you keep existence straight?
Yeah, 143.22 was my final run time, and I scored 6 new individual level or ILPBs in a single run. The most I've ever had at once before that run was maybe 3 or 4, but not 6. It was nuts. It was a crazy run yesterday. I wish I recorded it, but I didn't.
You are most gracious, stranger. We are now as ready for the Molagast as ever. It comes every night, you see. It hunts us like frightened rabbits. But what are we to do? They say the beast is immortal, so we cower in our homes or flee to the wildlands.
Yes, like
Yeah,
that one poor fellow we met
143.22
before.
is my
We
new
haven't had
PB
the chance to
runtime.
ask about him yet.
And that's on hard. So if I can scale that up to master and do really well, I have a very real chance of getting into the top 5 on speedrun.com someday.
You've met benighted Ichabod, have you? Save your pity. He was a criminal and had to be exiled. We can only protect so many with mana so low.
The mana is low? That is unusual, and at odds with the increased Molagast activity. The answer must be in the monitoring station.
If you want to reach the source of the Night Forest's mana, only Lucian has the key. Maybe he will help you now that our defenses are ready.
No! You may not see the mana source gifted us by the old judge. The reason it withholds its bounty is all too clear. Judgment! Judgment for our wicked ways. We have fallen short of his ideal, so he averts his gaze from us and sends his vile abomination to terrorize us. Only through purity can we atone. Only through the removal of the criminal and the denial of a new can we appease him.
Ask him if we could not simply find and destroy this Molagast in exchange for entry to the mana source. How difficult could one monster be?
The Molagast cannot die. It raises the dead to serve it and screams the scream that freezes stars. It's not a subtle thing, easy to find. If you wish, the Molagast makes its wretched nest in a clearing beyond the village. Seek it if you dare, but we will not warn you.
Molagast nest.
Avast, monster! Your reign of terror ends here. Oh, fie! Never have I actually seen a star turn cold and fade away before. Gulp.
I believe yet another crane requires your aid.
Yeah, Shiki, I was honestly really surprised that I did that much better. Like almost 4.5 minutes from my previous PB, like almost 4 minutes from my previous score. Yeah, my theoretical best is almost sub 140. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, when I realized I had 6. That's fine. And it's actually really cold in my office right now, guys. I'm gonna go get my fuzzy socks and maybe a sweater or something. Or maybe turn my heat up a little in here. It is cold. So I'm gonna have Sabrina spinning for a minute while, I bundle up a little bit. I thought I was gonna be okay, but I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Alright, BRB chat. Hey, chat, I am back. Alright, let me sit back down. Okay, I got the right deck on. I also took the liberty of making myself some hot cocoa with my Keurig, so... Yes, hot cocoa. Because it's cold outside. I'm gonna check. It's 39 degrees outside. No wonder it feels like an ice cube in here. Maybe I need to turn my heat up a little bit tonight. Alright, we are back in action here, friends. Okay, let's get going. Okay. Whew. Yeah, much better. Ah. What? 2? 3? 3 copies of that? Ouch. That's gonna suck. Ew. I don't really want to play those, because that's a 70-70. Yeah, I put on my grocery list, because I've only got 1 packet of hot cocoa left. That I need to get some more. I can't discard them either! They're those stupid no discard cards. And they take 4 pips. Ew, this is going to suck. I'm gonna try and get rid of the minion first, because he's Storm. Even though boss technically could be a Storm Mastery as well. Hard to tell with Shadow and Astral enemies what else they can do, what they can all do. Oh. Good thing I have a napkin in here. I just spilled it a little. Huh. Okay. I might be able to get him with just that. Maybe I'll put this over the top just to be... because I'm still stirring it a little. Yeah, I got him. Kind of swirling it. Oh, is that 35? Alright. And it's 4 Shadow, of course, so that it actually sucks up 4 pips. I can't get around it. Yeah, proportionally for this world, there are not a lot of cheaters compared to most other worlds that we have played up to this point. Well, good thing I played my stun block still. Hot chocolate. Always good on a cold day in the fall, in November. Yeah, it feels much better in here now. Well, I gotta wait for the heat to kick on, but a little bit. Turned it up a couple degrees in here. Good thing I only need 1 hand to control this game. Good thing I don't need 2. I feel warm already. A little toasty. What? I don't know what that means. What is that? Oh, that's a -25 version of Brace, it looks like. Interesting. Good thing I played my spear then, so I can at least get through some of that. How did a balance blade get in there? I don't exactly know, but... looks like I need to go get some more, reshuffle treasure cards. Yeah, I gotta go get some more. Yeah, I bought like 100 of them or something a while ago, but... looks like I gotta go get more. Oh, yeah? I made Gunman! I did. Okay.
And there expires another star. Quickly, friend. We must pursue that creature before it escapes.
I don't know how that thing got in there, but yeah, I need a bunch. Well, I'm gonna move them all to my main deck. Well, I'll move a bunch to my main deck. Yeah, I will still go get more, like, after we finish this instance. Just so I can rebuild my supply.
Hi! The fiend eludes us! Who am I? Why, dear friend, I am he who should be asking thee who thou art indeed, for I am a hero in this land. A fighter for justice amidst the unjust, for the primal, inexorable causes which glue all societies together. Or at least that is my intent. It is admittedly taking me some time to grasp the fundamentals of my calling. Oh, but what a cad I am. Call me Solomon Crane. Now let us make haste to the village and warn them to return to their homes, for the Malagast is on the hunt.
So much for being a hero, I thought we killed it.
Well, now, look who it is. Solomon Crane, the great monster hunter. Slay any monsters, have you?
Well, not as such, but
He should be so lucky. Man fizzles more than fresh seltzer. Come on, let us secure our homes. We all know Solomon Crane won't do it for us. What hope is there for us with such miserable saviors? We'll all be gristle in the Mulligast's teeth for Solomon Crane saves us.
they are not inaccurate in their assessments. My magic is flimsy and unreliable. My swordplay is more play than sword. I can feel the drive within me, the compulsion to protect, to avenge, to fight. I simply cannot muster the power.
It is interesting how this place hasn't benefited from the same mana influx as everywhere else. The monitoring station must hold the answer.
You seek the mana font of the old judge, wizard? Lucian will never grant us entry. It is against one of his interminable rules. But the power within would aid us. The font is contained in a courtyard, the key to which is doubtless in Lucian's house.
How you doing? Welcome to the
We'll
party.
never slip in while he stands out front. But there is damage round the side. Perhaps your small pet could enter surreptitiously.
Use my pet. In the Dark Tide? Okay. Yeah, I haven't played it a whole lot lately.
Splendid work. The courtyard gate is north of the village, just beyond the route. Tarry not, for the Malagast may strike at any moment.
For the Emperor! Yes.
Caution now, friend. The night forest is dark and full of terrors. We know not what menace awaits us beyond this threshold. Fie! 'Tis swamplings! Plants have spirits too, wizard, and when they die with work undone,
Being bored
as
of all the
is common
lack of
for
in-game
immortal
content.
creatures, the spirits
Yeah,
remain.
I don't blame you.
Those spirits possess other plants and roam the forests. Behold, wizard, plant on life.
Alright, well, real quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and go get some more copies of Reshuffle because I need those. Because it saves a slot in my deck by abusing my treasure deck. So we get up to level 25. There's much to grind for. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to agree. Oh yeah, they changed the Oasis a little bit. Yeah, they had a big update recently. I don't know if I came here because this is the most easily accessible source of the reshuffle treasure cards. I'm just gonna buy like a bunch. Activity has open perks. The bots of bugs to blend in with the environment of the planet. Yeah. Yeah, I can see the argument for that. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do a sell-off of my inventory. Still gonna, like, look over it, though. There we go. Alright. Let's head back into it. Yeah, we're good. You should be good to go. So I finally jumped back into the Warhammer series? Yeah? There we go. So nice to have hot cocoa, chat. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get some more. Sorry for the flashlight. So I spilled it. Yeah, I got a sweater on, my lounge pants, a pair of fuzzy socks. Like, I'm getting cozy, chat. I'm getting cozy. More mission modifiers would be nice as well. Like not being able to bring certain stratagems or only having 5 resupplies. Yeah. Yeah, the Helldivers fell off for me pretty quickly. The grind is kind of annoying. I don't know if I even got to level 25 before I stopped playing. At least regularly, like... The grind is just such a pain. I'm surprised they absolutely becomes also curious. I mean... You never know.
May the spirits of these flowers and weeds at last find their rest. You are quite the warrior, friend. Would that my spells were as potent as yours. Come, the pie. In all my days I've not seen such plenty. Yet Lucian tells us the font runs dry, that our impurity made it thus.
I stopped playing way before level 20, couldn't get into it, too grindy and hard to find people that wouldn't auto-kick you.
Either Lucian hasn't been here in some time, or he tells not facts. Regardless, speak aloud the words, Wizard.
My word, do you mean to enter this den? Very well, I will muster what courage I can and accompany you. What benighted sorcery hath we unearthed here? Is this the pit that spawned the Malagast?
Most kick system would be nice, but most people just vote yes regardless. Yeah. If you didn't have specific gun stratagems or gear, it was an automatic kick.
No, I don't
Yeah, I
think
never
so.
did pub matches
Maybe
in
its creator
Helldivers.
can
I
still
only did it
explain
with
what
like
is happening.
Grandlord or like other
Wizard,
people
would
in
you-
the Discord.
Down, my champion, my hero, my, dare I say it, my sire.
The old judge! But he is immaterial. Dead.
Lemuria's purpose, as I've told you, is to restore the First World. But according to Druidic legend, a being known as the Scion of Bartleby is required. Said being is foretold to unify light and shadow, to be the glue that binds a fragmenting world. I can't guess who that would be, so I made one. Rather, I created in this world the ability to fabricate heroes based on the template of a man named Stallion Quatermain. Statistically, one of the resultant adventurers will advance beyond their peers, find my true secrets, and become my scion.
The old judge made this place, created the fabric of heroes. But what of the Malagast and the mana depletion over the years? I see. A machine, a contrivance running beyond its useful life was the cause of our woes. We are not failures. We are not being punished. I feel invigorated in this knowledge.
Yeah, like
a
once-
righteous
yeah.
strength flows through me now.
Not to mention all the mana he passed through outside.
If the old judge did not take the mana, then he likely did not send the Malagast. 'Tis but a beast. Powerful, yes, but simply an animal. We must inform Lucian and the villagers at once. We must adjust our thinking if we are to find a way to slay it.
You have profaned the monument to the old judge? Ah, 'tis a criminal offense. 'Tis against the
Engine
rules.
fixes bug fixes in general
You
performance.
shall be
Yeah.
punished for this affront.
Yeah, I was having some issues with that too. That kind of stuff has.
Quiet thy thunder and listen, Lucian, for this matter is not what you have imagined it to be.
Imagined? Accuse me of wild fancies, will you? I tire of your defiance. The rules of the old judge are clear. Do not challenge the hierarch. Do not stand taller than the hierarch. Do not play melodies of which the hierarch disapproves. Do not jest in ways which leave the hierarch The Malagast comes! To your homes, everyone! Shelter and hope! Hope it passes us by! Hope Solomon Crane has entombed us all!
Fie! We are not yet ready to fight the unslayable beast. Come, wizard, we can pass this night, or afternoon, as it may well be, in my home. We should be safe here for the duration. Once the Malagast passes us by, we can recruit aid in defeating it for good.
Why? We have the attunement stone. Should we not return to Telos?
Shh! Wizard, there is not time for your mysterious...
No. Even on low settings, I only get like 65 FPS and I have a good PC. Yeah, a lot of what you're saying has kind of mirrors what I remember from my experience with Helldivers. I have a pretty good PC too, but I get what you mean.
Something is wrong. Restless. It screams in the endless night and the stars go quiet. It hungers. It calls us from the
Well, Dark Tide is
grave
different. The
to
game is on the same
feed
engine as
us.
Helldivers 2, and I get around 20 or more FPS on Dark Tide on medium settings. Yeah, even I
Tis
get
there
better
the ghost
FPS
of the
on
old
Dark
town.
Tide.
Fret not, even I can fend off these wretches.
Well then do it, Solomon. Fend them off. Why do you need me? What do you need me for, dude? Sleet storm. I'm hoping I pick up my spear in case I need it. Good thing I played my stun block. That was the smart move. I saw a video where a 4090 struggled a bit to keep a solid 60 plus at 4K max settings. Who's playing in 4K? Like, do you really need that kind of resolution? The human eye can actually only perceive like 8.1 megapixels, and that's at like a really small focal point. Like, so 4K, I don't get it. I don't get why people try to run 4K on anything. Like, it's just not necessary. Your eye literally cannot perceive that kind of detail. The human eye is not capable of that. Oh, that's Artorias. That's more reflex. Maybe. Yeah, I probably got enough. Like a 1440, it's easier to see some stuff at a distance. Well, yeah, and 1440 realistically should be the maximum. Like, a realistic maximum is like 1440, but for most games, I feel like you can get away with 1080. Like 1080 by 1920 resolution, like screen resolution size.
I was quite good there, was I not?
Or it was all those mana wisps from the font.
Or my hand was steadied by righteous resolve.
Or the mana wisps.
Or those mana wisps we stumbled.
What?
And there it is. Perhaps we don't require aid after all, my friend. I say we settle this monster here and now.
Yay. More of that crap again. I only have 4 cards in my hand at a time. Aww. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do my stun block. There's some more games did unique visual art style instead of high realism. Or so like Dishonored 1 or Borderlands. I will agree with you very strongly on Dishonored 1. The graphic style in that game is absurd, and it is very, very good. I love Dishonored 1. I actually played it on the channel at a point, and then I started a run where I was only allowed to use the rats, like the rats' mana skill. I never quite finished that run. I was thinking about going back and doing it, like finishing it off, but like I could look up where all the runes were so that I could get enough runes to get level 2 of the rats. And it was funny because, you know, the game is about rats, like spreading plagues. So I was like, let's do a rat run. Let's only use rats to kill things, and it was actually really funny. I think I was also allowed to use like blank and like dark vision or something. I'd have to go back into those VODs and look, but I couldn't use any other offensive spells. I could only use the rats. Like against enemies, I could only use the rats. And you think that's hey, nice. My only issue with Dishonored 1 is that there's no new game plus, but at least there's a mod for that. Well, yeah. I mean, modding is... And there's actually a couple of, Speaking of Dishonored 1 you actually reminded me. There's a couple of, expansions that I've been meaning to play that I got my hands on. That I've really wanted to play, but it keeps slipping my mind. Maybe because my schedule has freed up a little bit. I mean, I've still got Mass Effect that I want to try and at least get through the first game of, but... But yeah, I know there's a couple of DLCs that I wanted to play with Dishonored versus just the main story. Yeah, I can probably wait one more round. Maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Yeah, I actually never quite finished this Dishonored 2. And I also have Death of the Outsider, but I never played it. I never touched it. So I'm thinking about doing that. I've been meaning to get around to it, but I haven't yet. So maybe I'll get those 3 downloaded on my computer after the stream today. More new IPs instead of constant sequels, yeah. What was it, Moses? Bulletstorm 2? Oh, yeah. I vaguely know the name Bulletstorm. I don't really know anything about it, but I vaguely know the name. Oh, Brimstone Revenant. Yeah, the one sequel I was looking forward to was Frostpunk 2. That I will say. That one I was looking forward to for almost 3 full years, ever since I heard about it. So that was the sequel that I was looking forward to, just kind of speaking on that subject. The game's basically a first-person Gears of War, but it's just dumb fun. You can also pull people to you with a grapple hook or kick people into spikes. That sounds funny. I may have to look into it. Oh, they have a VR Bulletstorm. Damn, okay. I don't know if I could play it in VR, though. I probably could. It's cheaper than the full clip edition. The 4-barrel shotgun. Dang! That's crazy. Like $5 on sale. Full clip edition to play as Duke Nukem. Oh, nice.
Why won't you die, foul demon?
Yeah, we'll have to see.
It is fleeing back into the Night Forest. After it, wizard! Alas, it has eluded us once again. And yet, I feel no disappointment. Only an elation that the adventure is not yet over. What can this mean? I feel energized, more myself than ever before. It is as though I have finally, truly become me. The mana? Yes. I concur it must be responsible for my recent improvement.
More than that. The old one mentioned he used Stallion Quartermain as a template. Wove him into the fabric of Lemuria itself. To create his heroes. To create his scions. To create his version of you, wizard.
For now, though, we must inform Lucian and the villagers the danger has passed. Then we will find out how to destroy the Malagast.
So, the immediate threat is over. Good. Then I can bolster our resilience to future harassment by expelling criminality. Solomon Crane, I hereby banish you from this village and from the Night Forest. Be gone! I find offensive your demeanor, attire, and odor.
And to offend the senses of the hierarch is the greatest of crimes. Very well. But when I return with the Malagast's head, I expect a profuse apology.
Wouldn't that be something to see?
It seems our task has only grown more difficult. But we must think like the Malagast. Where would it go, or do, or want?
Or, for that matter, what even is it? You've fought it twice now, and we still do not know anything about its origins.
'Twas once a legend only, several in fact, contradictory tales lost amidst the divisions of the lemurs. But mayhap those still steeped in fables and arcana have secrets to lend us. We must seek out the Kulakamba tribes in the wildlands. I say, good sirs, lend me that. Could one of you not stop your pacing for but a moment? Hello? Anyone?
Perhaps this calls for a louder voice. Just march up to the Kula Kappa and demand their attention.
The non-fire and myth guys all never cease to annoy me with the stunning. Damn, I missed twice now.
You just want to talk. We thought you were attacking. You should speak up more. Well, come on then. The Malagast lives again? Oh man, that's not good. I'm feeling the universal contingency coming on here.
Do not panic, friend. Simply tell us what you know of this Malagast.
Malagast is just what we called it. Not sure where the name came from. Just one of those words whispered through the ages. But generations ago, it emerged from the ground and tore through the wilds. It took all of our strongest warriors to stop it.
How, man? How did they accomplish this?
Got me! But I know who can find out. The Dr. Witch. If you want to stop the Malagast, you must let her in.
I see. The Dr. Witch is a dreadful thing, Wizard. It is said wherever she goes, sickness and poverty follow. It is for that reason we have built these Apple Watchmen, to keep her away. But now you must remove these wards, so that we may call the Dr. Witch to tell us what to do. I will grant these make unusual wards, but the Dr. Witch reputedly detests apples. We maintain the watchmen each day to ensure she is kept away.
Apple a day keeps the doctor away, eh?
Again, we continue on this path to find the Malagast. But this won't help us reach the world's synthesizer. So why do you bother?
Get away, Daysign.
To help other things. This is good. Where, before, what I did to the old one was bad, was evil, was incorrect behavior, which causes guilt. Does enough good negate the bad? Does it
Not
make
necessarily,
the
but
guilt go away? Or am I indelibly stained by what I have done? Apologies. Continue on. Do good, wizard. The more inconvenient, the gooder it is, yes?
Ooh, the apples are gone. Smells like sickness. Smells like bills. Dr. Abigail B. Witch at your service, though you don't seem ill. Your friend, however, clear cases of the blotch, the Roombas, and the blurbs.
Enough of thine quackery! We know you are a purveyor of maladies and ills.
I am a purveyor of diagnoses and bills. It is hardly my fault you all live sickly lives. Now what do you wish? Ah, case of Malagast, eh? The technical term is actually manivore. Dreadful creatures, very rare, drawn to mana wisps and wonder. And then they eat them both. Whatever would have brought one to such a wispless and wonderless place as this? Easy enough to find out. With a few ingredients. You, the non-blurby blotchy one. Bring me the fallen specks of wisps and some skin flakes from the white rhinos.
Skin flakes? Ew. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, but... Ew. Yeah, GL, I don't blame you. I've only vaguely heard of Duke Nukem. Wisp specks. Is that like on the ground? Is that these? Okay. Where the heck are the wisp specks? Usually they're labeled. Usually when you gotta collect something off the ground, there's a label.
Excellent! Let me just mix these flakes and specks into a potion here, then just dump it on your head. There you go. Now, are you familiar with the concept of spirit photography?
Not in the least.
Good, saves me some exposition. Basically, I need you to photomance the Malagust with this new sight I gave you.
But how are we to find the fiend? It is clever enough not to return to its former nest.
That is a conundrum. It is drawn to mana, its chosen diet. Where does the mana here come from?
From a font beyond. Curse me for a fool! Wizard, return with me to the village. I have a notion where to find the Malagast. Consider a moment the Malagast, a savage beast that feeds on mana. Why attack a people starved of the stuff?
I don't know.
Moreover, why not break into the font and gorge itself on the abundance there? Mayhap it is not as savage as it seems. Mayhap it is indeed a tamed dog, obeying the orders of a master who controls access to that font and thus its next meal. Mayhap it follows the same leader we all do. A lemur with plentiful pet peeves, who commands on threat of the Malagast. Thus, we return here. If my belief is correct, Lucian must have some evidence hidden from prying eyes. Possibly even the recently evicted monster itself. But where? His cellar, I suspect. You must investigate and obtain the picture we need. I shall remain, lest my countrymen take umbrage at my presence.
So,
I don't
he's responsible.
see a Malagast, but perhaps these sense organs I emulate lack attunement to the correct spectrum. Try that spirit photography. Oh, fascinating. Your photomancy now renders visible the invisible. Perhaps we should try the next room.
There he is!
So it eats mana, raises the dead, can't die, destroys stars, and turns invisible? What a unique life form. Photomance it.
Oh, I have to get closer.
It turned invisible again. No wonder it is so hard to find. You have what you need, though. Best return to Solomon Crane.
Have you found the Malagast? This confirms my most dire suspicions. Lucian is behind this. We are not suffering the wrath of an absentee judge, but a puerile old man. We shall deal with him in due course. For now, we must return to the Dr. Witch and find the Malagast's weakness.
Yeah. Because it seems pretty cyclical that the Malagast attacks nightly.
My photo? Splendid. What? Yes, the Malagast turns invisible. Don't be obtuse. Now, there, you see that? Of course you don't. But what we have here is a map of sorts of the Malagast's spirit. Likes, dislikes, and what releases it. Just need a concoction of, let's see, some of this, a little of this, none of those. definitely one of these, and that should be that. Solomon, hold out your sword. There. With that, you can release the Malagust's spirit to enter the next realm. I'll send you my bill. Well, bills. Be seated when reading them.
Then we've but one task, Wizard. Confront Hierarch Lucian. When the Master is imperiled, the dog will rush to his aid.
The impertinence! You dare return after your banishment?
Cast no aspersions, Lucian. After all, it is not I who unleashed the Malagast.
Whatever do you mean, sir? I did not unleash the Malagast! Run, my brothers and sisters! Run from the beast! These heathens have run!
He flees to his home!
Uh-oh. Here we go. I'm probably gonna have to beat him up now. Yep, I figured. I figured as much. What?
Like
Oh, there we
my
go.
pets? I learned to control them in a lost sanctum of the judge I discovered beneath the old town. It's also where I found my manivore, an invisible monster to do all my good work. And it is good. A village needs morals, needs discipline, needs to not use words I dislike. These are simple people. They don't need mana. Mana corrupts, distracts, leads to the casting of vulgar spells. So my Malagast gobbles it up. As a bonus, it also frightens the misbehavers. All in the name of peace and tranquility, and not being irksome. You, however, are disruptive. You enable the troublemaker, Solomon Crane.
Alright, let's go beat him up.
You trespass where you don't belong. You are unwelcome.
Let's beat him up. Oh, he cheats! Oh boy. You must blade! Well, I don't have that because my deck does not allow for it. Or this deck does not allow for it because I have to account for Leviathan and all the other... that is against the rules. Now what? Oh! Oh, snap! Half? Oh shit. Okay, that's actually a problem. New rule, strike all your friends and be rewarded. I don't have any because... I am a solo runner. Ouch. Yeah, this fight is gonna be a huge pain. With the negative 50% damage charms. That's gonna be difficult to deal with. So he shouts out a bunch of rules. And if you don't... Oh, I did not want to do that. I wanted to power it up first. I did not want to do that this turn. I also wanted to get Virulence out, but... Well, I guess I gotta pull my normal deck, eh? Rip. Yeah. This fight is more than likely gonna require a second attempt. Based on the cheats that I'm seeing, I'm probably gonna need a second attempt. So I guess I'm gonna have to pull out my normal deck for this one. Even though he storms, so then I can avoid those cheats. Oh yeah, it's because I got freaking Beguile. I love cheating. Yeah. Yeah, this is the cheat. For those of you that are interested in his cheats, this is who we're up against. Oh yeah, and sometimes he'll shout out, two things at once. Oh, of course, because I'm beguiled, it wouldn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can beat him without having to reset. Now that his minion is dead, I might actually have a chance to do so. I may actually. Oh yeah, because I'm beguiled, I can't do that yet. Damn it. Beguiled's a lot like getting stunned, because with Beguile you can only cast stuff. Like, you learn what the enemy is doing, but you can only cast spells basically on your own team. Unless you use an AoE spell or you're using like a personal aura. Oh, Dark and Stormy. Ew. Ew, this is gonna suck. Ouch. Double blade? This could kill me. Yeah, that's a hit. Wow. Ouch. Damn! Yeah, Dark and Stormy and most storm spells can do that at this point. Like, alright, well, I guess I'm going with my normal deck because of what cheats he's got, because that negative 50 damage debuff was definitely an issue. That definitely made it harder. So... yeah, I'm gonna grab some health wisps and just zip back there and finish. And try to finish. Because he casts a tower shield on you, according to the cheats guide. If you cast a blade on the turn that he says you have to blade. Yes, let's go ahead and head back. And of course his buddy is back as well, so that's great. The new valuable crap. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I just gotta attack quickly if I want to avoid Enfeeble, and by extension, other storm spells that are known and notorious for getting rid of power. Well, if I get an accuracy debuff, I can't play it and follow the rule, and then I get a negative 50. That's 2,300 out of the gate with... wait. Is it a special kind? Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, of course, because I didn't follow the rules. Now I get the negative 50. Great. That's just fantastic. Unless he didn't do it. I mean, probably not for solo players, I would imagine. I do have my brother as backup if I need it. New rule, you must blade. Well, if I can get the opportunity to do so without having an accuracy debuff, maybe I would be able to do that. Okay, good. No, for solo. Yeah, for solo they may not have playtested it, but... because this game is definitely designed to be played in groups. This game is not intended for solo play. Well, I'm not a life wizard, so I can't heal. It's not something I'm gonna be able to comply with, unfortunately. Well, I can't play it if I've got a negative 100% debuff now, can I? Let's. Yeah, I literally can't do anything. I gotta try and attack. Get him? I think I gimped him. I did.
Why can you not understand? All I wanted
Oh
was
wow, I'm
peace
surprised I
and
did
quiet,
actually. That was
and for
good.
the people to never use the word societal. Was that too much to ask?
Yes, because you're an idiot and you're annoying.
I believe he is bested, Wizard. Should we not check on Solomon?
Well, I managed to pull it off, okay?
The beast is gone, felled by my hand. Return to your lives, all of you. The Malagast will trouble you no longer. Lucian's petty manipulations are revealed. You say the mana will flow freely now without the beast to consume it? Good. Then my work here is finished. I feel compelled to explore this world. There are more monsters to fight, evils to unearth. But where do I go first? You seek the darkest of the old judge's secrets and are enlisting a cadre of warriors to help you. I shall join this group then. Go, friend, and I will follow.
Hey, alright, cool. Yeah, I'll be looking for a stopping point pretty shortly here.
Wizard, may we speak?
No.
I have been pondering our latest adventure. Lucian was a bad person, was he not? Lying, manipulating his followers into obeying him? Was the Old One not the same way? He abducted these people, presented himself as their founder, and twisted their hopes and destinies. In his mind, I find such pride in his machinations. And the part of me that is not him, that was sickened with the realization of what I did to him, it is likewise sickened by what he did to these people. I do not wish to be him, Wizard. I think I tire of this shape. Proceed to the Harmonic Gate, Wizard. This will do, I think. I don't know yet what I am to become.
That's even worse.
If I am to become anything at all. But I wish it to be better than the old one. And with this lock opened, we are a step closer to his world synthesizer. What next? Very well, Wizard. Let us check in on Quartermain in his hall, then plot our next destiny.
As annoying as that guy is, he definitely looked much better in a suit.
Ha-ha! The Wizard! You return! Your newest bird friend tells a most interesting tale.
Verily, Wizard, I repeated the words of the old judge's ethereal manifestation. That stallion is the template which created the heroes of this world.
Ridiculous! There is no horse stuck in my family tree.
I only know that which I was told.
This debate should be put on hold, good friends, for we must continue our quest for the synthesizer, and I have a clue! Ha-ha! First, what do you think, the Wizard? This place is shaping up into quite the Hall of Heroes, no? But enough boasting. The clue! While you were away, I spoke to the hierarchs. I think one of the stations indicated on your map is in a lost region called Mandoria. It is a legend. No lemur has ever set paw there. But with your map, the position of the sun, and a seance or two, I think I found it! The route goes through the Wildlands, the Night Forest, and a place called the Badlands. Don't forget to use the teleporty doodad. Off you go.
Yeah, I think we'll take a look at where our next combat spot is, and then we'll save there. And then we'll do a progress check. End of stream progress check. Of course, I have to do the manual walking route the first time there, but... I guess I got teleported to the Night Forest and saved a little time, but... not that worried about it.
Do my keen senses detect footfalls? Quickly, you must come here. I require your aid.
I don't feel like helping you, lady, but alright.
Ah, wonderful. I could use some assistance. In exchange, I'll happily guide you wherever you go, for I am Duck Savage, the Duck of Bronze. You're looking for the Old One's monitoring station in Mandoria? Huh. I was searching for that exact place before I was trapped here. Mandoria is a primal land, home to brutal barbarians. Its king, Mandar, attacked me. He drove me back here and trapped me in quicksand. My bronze-coated physique made me too heavy to pull myself out. Fortunately, my supreme endurance let me tread sand and keep from sinking. Unfortunately, my exceptional quad muscles turned the quicksand so well that it hardened into concrete. Can you help me? We need to soften the stone. I know a chemical mixture that should suffice. We'll need sulfur, manganese, and vitriolic acid. I recall seeing a manganese vein on my survey of this valley, and sulfur is common. The acid? Get it from the saliva of acid-tongued carnosaurs.
We should help her. Helping is the good thing to do, yes?
There's no immediate rush. I can go without food or drink for another 6 weeks. On the other hand, I do have an itch on my ankle. Could you hurry?
You can go without food for another 6 weeks, but you're bothered by an itch on your freaking ankle. What the? Really, lady? You're strange. I faintly remember this when me and my brother did Lemuria a while back. Stinky. Sulfur stinky. Alright, I think we'll stop here, guys. Yeah, we'll pick up with the Carnosaurs next time that we are online. We are on quest number 44 out of 101. We are making some good progress here, my friends. I hope I will see you guys tomorrow for another Titanfall 2 campaign speedrun. We gotta keep up those skills, make sure they're sharp as attack. Gonna keep those skills sharp. I'm gonna be working my way up the leaderboards to the top 5 slots for master difficulty. That is the end goal. Well, until then, my friends, I will see you next time. Have a good evening.